Hello everyone, not a day for football like, is it? But we are heading down to Ryton to see how they get on in another home fixture for them. Obviously they won at the weekend 2-0, which is fantastic to see. Hopefully they can kick on their league form. Now if we bring up the league table and if we have a look who we're playing against, we're playing Newcastle Uni. So they're just outside of the playoffs. Ryton are starting to slowly climb the table. If Ryton can pick up 3 points than eat, that'll go a long way to hunting down those playoff positions. But we're off to meet Dale. I'm picking him up. The weather, as I say, is absolutely shocking. But a lot of sliding challenges I gotta get in the neat, I think. But aye, let's get out of Ryton. We have arrived in Ryton.
Lovely autumn weather, guys.
It is absolutely stunning weather. Beautiful. For the ducks and swans. But not for us. We're going to get drenched inside here. Be interested to see how many people turn up. The lads are on the training pitch already. We'll get in and we'll say hello to them all.
Hello everybody. Well, Ryton's lineup there's a couple of changes that Ryton have made today.
It's interesting that Louis Anderson comes back after watching his star-studded brother for England. Clues in the name, Anderson. So he's back in the start lineup. It's interesting that because obviously Louis Calvert scored on the weekend and he's been on good form of late as well, and there's one or two changes which is probably down to availability and probably work commitment and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I say, like Lee said, Louis Calvert has been on a scoring run. So has Curtis Dodds, the centre-back as well, which is, it's good to see. He is missing these normal centre-back, Clay Gill, who is out for round about, they said about 4 to 6 weeks, I said. But Danny Driver is starting centre-back with him. Yeah,
he did last game as well, so I think that's his more natural position. So obviously he's played at right back, he's filled in there as well. So aye, look, they're up against a tough opposition, a bunch of students who've started the season very well. Don't know much about uni, but you do. You know where they play.
Yeah, Newcastle University, they play at the same park, the same stadium as for the seniors, City Park. Boo, which Ryton won 5-1 there.
I thought it was 4-1.
Well, it was 5. Well, a goal got disallowed, but it was like clear there. But still, though, like studently, like it's going to be different there.
Some people might say it's men against boys today.
Yeah.
But look, they've started. They're just outside the playoffs. Obviously, we've already seen the league table, so it'll be again. We said this the other day. We expected to win on the weekend, which we did. Funny enough, Billingham St Olania won last night. But obviously Yarmouth got beat, so this is a tough one. This one, it'll be good if Ryton. So I've got Newcastle on the brain. If Ryton can pick up 3 points, because they'll close the gap into the playoffs.
Yeah. So even if Newcastle University, this is a pun for you guys, even if they win or lose, it's still going to be a student night out for them.
Terrible day.
Right, here's the lineup for Crawcrook there. It's Callum Corkhill, Josh Skiverton, Morgan Dart, David Luke, Danny Driver, Curtis Dodds, Jack Salkeld, Joe Groves-Forbes, Louis Calvert, Jack Elliott, Louis Anderson. In the bench today is Declan Bisset, Charlie Whittaker, Daniel Ord, Abe Fletcher and Rhys McLeod.
Get it.
One 0 and it's just been dominated by Ryton all the way through.
Especially the first probably 25, half an hour. Ryton had numerous of chances and really should be more than 1-0 up, but the opposition, I haven't really tested Corkhill. To be fair, they've had one or two corners, but apart from that, it looks like a very comfortable first half for Ryton.
Yeah, they just look comfortable. New formation as well. The 4-4-2 diamond. They've got Jack Elliott in that little in the middle of the diamond, which I don't think really suits him. He's more for me, he's more dangerous on the wing. What do you think of it so far?
I disagree. I think he's high pressing really well. I think he's all over the place in a good way. He's high pressing. He's got his foot in. He's made a couple of chances outside the ball. I say keep going right in the second half, and they're doing everything well. And the way the game is going, along with nothing changes, which it normally does, because normally the opposition will have a bit of a spell. But if it doesn't, I think Ryton will go on and get a second.
Wow, Newcastle Uni's captain Adam Redford has been shown a straight red card for a late challenge. I seen it. I didn't capture it on video though, but it was not a red card. That is a horrible decision by the referee. That is shocking. But as Ryton fans, we'll take it. Ryton manager Nathan Beckham smells blood. Down to 10 men. You're 1-0 up. There's a chance here that you could make that 2-0 and effectively you'll kill the game off. So instructions are going out for Ryton.
Hello everybody, final score was Ryton 4, Newcastle University 0. It was the training session really for Ryton. It was just dominant.
It was. I think we won that second goal in the second half, but you kind of get away from that red card that Newcastle Uni got. It wasn't a red card deal. It was an absolutely shocking decision. To be fair, it was a yellow at best. He was late, but that was it. But even some of our benches were very surprised by that. We had a couple of assessors from the FA next of us. That was a shocking decision by the referee, but we'll take it. And then Ryton got to get that second, and it was go on then. How many do you want to go and score?
Yeah, it was. It was just dangerous going forward every single time, and I don't even think they got out at third gear. It was just great touch passing going through there, and just proves Ryton's on good form.
Yeah, they're climbing the table now. They're not far off at the playoffs. We'll stick the table up for everybody. So we're climbing the table. Things look much more bright after a difficult start. We're starting to win games. I think we've won something like 3 out of the last 4 now. And yes, I know the weather was a bit temperamental, shall we say. Then it was horrendous conditions, but they went on to get a 3rd. They went on to get a 4. Confidence is high. The only issue is hopefully Ord is all right with his injury. Hopefully that's not too serious. But an absolute wonderful night for Ryton.
It was. Ryton's next game is on Saturday. It is at home again. Unfortunately, Lee is with the men's. On Saturday, I'm at work, so I can't go there, unfortunately.
When you say it's men's, you mean Newcastle United.
Newcastle United.
Not just with a bunch of blokes.
That's it, guys. Remember, guys, like and subscribe.
And we'll see you very soon here on NFTV Extra.
Bye!
Please.